Hello students, welcome to today's video of C language. I am going to celebrate Lohri using computer graphics in C language. Before I start with the content, what are the various header files involved in this program? First one is stdio.h. It's a standard input output header file. Second is conio.h, and third one is graphics.h. These are the three header files necessary to proceed with the programming. After that, the main function is there. Int gd is equal to detect graphics driver and then graphics mode, some variables for looping I and j, and then mid-x and mid-y to find the center of the screen. These are the contents required. Then the starting point, initialization of graph, address of graphics driver, and then graphics mode. Then the path C. In my system, the path of the library is C Turbo C3 BGI. It's graphics library. After that, mid-x is equal to get max x divided by 2, maximum of x divided by 2. Then mid-y is get max y divided by 2. It's midpoint of the screen. First of all, horizontal bars. Suppose I have to make some bars or framing regarding this program. For that, for loop can be implemented to design various bars. That this one is the content. Actually, I am applying two variables. One is I and second is j. You can apply simultaneously 2 or 3 variables inside for loop, not a single variable. Generally, the students are applying single variable, but you can apply multiple variables inside for loop. One is I and second is j. Then set fill style. This one is for setting of style 2, j. 2 is for style and j is for color. Basically, I am changing color from 1 to 7. Then various bars are there. 20 plus I 80. This one is x1 y1, and this one is the second corner. One is the first corner, second is second corner of the bar. Similarly, second bar, I am applying 4 lines. 20 plus I, 10, 90 plus I, and 20. Then again, the next bar, 20 plus I, 2 bars at the top and 2 at the bottom. 435, then 90 plus I and 445. First is x coordinate, then y coordinate, and again x and y coordinate. These are the corners basically of your bar. 20 plus I, then 390 comma 90 plus I comma 400. These are the bars, horizontal bars. For closing, you can write here get ch and then close down. Let's check this content. You can find the output here. The 4 rows are there basically. Now what about the columns? For that, I can apply vertical bars. Again apply for loop for I is equal to 0, then j is equal to 2. Basically you have to study about the coordinates before proceeding with that. The top left corner is 0, 0. Accordingly, you have to select the values. There is no negative coordinate inside computer graphics. The coordinates are only positive. I is equal to I plus 89 j plus plus. I am setting, I have already set these coordinates in first step. After that I am applying the content. You have to set these contents carefully so that you can understand the content. 2 comma j, then bar 5 comma 10 plus j, then 15 and 90 plus I. Here you have to write I, not j, because j is only for change of color. It's a top line. Let us check that. It is the first line. First line starting from left hand side. Then the right line is, you can apply here 5 plus 570. Suppose I am changing or shifting this value to 570, then 10 plus I, then 15 plus 570, and again 90 plus I. Means I am not changing the y coordinate, I am changing only the x coordinate so that I can design the vertical line on the right side. And after designing these lines, what to do? I have to write text. For writing the text, the code is, first of all, suppose I am setting the color, that the number is 3. You can set according to your choice, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 9, 10 or 15. You can set. Then set text style 1, 0 and 3. 0 is for horizontal and 1 is for color and 3 is for designing purposes. Then out text xy. This is for writing the text on the screen. First one is location, and then you have to write the text whatever you want to write. My college name, Gulzar School of Management. Then again in the second line, out text XY. I'm going to write my department name 270, then 45 in double quotes, department of computer applications. This one is my department. Then in the last line, I wish you all happy Lohri. 83, this one is the value of X. Then 400, happy Lohri 2021. Let's execute the program so that we can check for text. Gujarat School of Management, Department of Computer Application, Happy Lohri 2021. Now inside this, suppose I have to design one kite and some flower shots. Then what to do? Okay. Now for decorative purposes, some more contents are required. For that, first of all, designing of kite. For designing of kite, set color. First of all, setting of color is required. Let the color is yellow. Then set fill style, 7 design, then color, fill poly, then 4, comma, PTS 1. Now what is the meaning of PTS 1? These are the points. We have to initialize the points here at the top. Int, what I have to do, I have to set the points here at the top of the screen. PTS1 array, then the top corner points of the kite. Let the coordinates are 300, 100, 400, 200, then 300, 350, 200 and 200. Now what is the meaning of this? It's a pair of 4 points basically. First is 300, 100, then 400, 200, 300 and 350. This one is 200, 200. This one is the last content. Now the second pair, PTS 2. Second pair is for the base of the kite. For that I am using 300, 270, 360, 360, then 240, 360, then 300 and 270. Okay, these are the points. Suppose I execute the program now. This one is the base. Now what about the second option? We have to design the base of this kite or the rods inside the kite or arc inside the kite. Arc 300, 290, 42, 138, 134. Let's execute the program now so that we can check the arc. Okay, the arc is there. Now the next one, set fill style. Suppose I am setting the another color for further designing. Fill poly 4, PTS 2. Now again execute the program so that I can check the next base. Yes, base is there in green color. Now the next option is set color. Yellow. Then set text style 103. Then out text XY. Suppose I am writing here mid-x minus 50, then 160, then in double quote, suppose I am writing GTI. Those are group of institutes. Then fill ellipse mid-x minus 50, then 220, then 22, 22. These are the circles inside the kite. Fill ellipse mid-x plus 13 on the right hand side. This circle is there at the same height and same radius. One more thing is required, the vertical line, let it be 300, 100, 300 and 350. This one is the line. Okay, execute the program now so that you can see the kite. Yes, the kite is there. Now, suppose I have to make crackers on the both sides. Cylinders are required. Set fill style 9, red. Suppose this one is the code. Then bar 35, 336, 75, 383. Then line 35, 337, 35, 383. Then again line 75. You have to set this code. First one is x1, y1 and second one is x2, y2. You have to learn these things with practice. Otherwise, it's very, very difficult. 336, 555 and 383. Then again line 515, 337, 515 and 383. Then again A line is required 555, 337, 555, 383. Then fill ellipse. These are the cylindrical contents. Bars are there, then lines are there, and ellipse at the top of the cylinder, and base 20 and 7. This one is the value of x and y, or x radius or y radius. Fill ellipse. This code is 55, 384, 20 and 7. Then the next code is 535, 339, 20 and 7. And the last value is 535, 384, 20 and 7. Let's execute this one so that you can see the cylinders on the left hand side and right hand side of the kite. Suppose these cylinders act as crackers. For that, what I have to do, I have to put some crackers inside this. I less than equal to 150. I is equal to I plus 10. Semicolon is not required here. Inside this for loop, I have to set the color. I am changing the color. Suppose that the color is I. Then set line style. Suppose the line style is according to this code 313. Then line 55, 339. Suppose this one is the starting point. 10 plus I. Then 250 minus I. Then the last content is line 535, 339. The value of y is same, 430 plus I, then 100 plus I. Let's execute this content so that we can see the output. Okay. These are the flowery contents of our program. You can do more wonders inside this. You can do plates. You can put some amazing features inside this program. From the Department of Computer Applications, from Gulzar Group of Institutes, I wish you all happy Lohri 2021. Thanks for watching my video.